This is GM Hexodus with Wood Planet Gaming Lodge, and today we'll be unboxing Doctor Who Risk by USAopoly, licensed by Hasbro and the BBC. Hello and welcome to Wood Planet Gaming Lodge, where we have another unboxing. Today it's going to be Doctor Who Risk, the Dalek Invasion of Earth. As you can see, I'm wearing my Doctor Who shirt just for the occasion. So let's open this thing up and see what we got here. All of us guys at the lodge are big Risk fans, and we're also Doctor Who fans, some of us. So combine the two together, and what can go wrong? All right, this is actually a fellow lodge member's purchase, and he has allowed me to unbox it for him. And then we will maybe later do a video with actual gameplay of it. So here we go. All these new Risks usually all have something a little different about them. I'm curious how this one's going to be. Let's see, we got our map. Let's take a look at what we got here. It's still Earth, but it's got some different locations. Glare. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. Let's lay this down. Okay, we got your rule book. Looks like we do have a couple different kinds of cards in here. There's I forget that girl's name, Clara or something. I don't know why you got one of those. Let's see, we got mission cards. We got little dice this time, and only 5. A lot of times Risk comes with a whole bunch of dice. They're usually bigger. Well, there's your little TARDIS. That's a nice little mini. And we got Daleks. An ugly green. Looks yellowy green, but then that's yellow. Orange. I don't know if you can see the little Daleks inside. We got big ones and little ones. I guess that's your single armies and 5 probably. Exterminate. Alright, so everybody's Daleks, it looks like. All the pieces are Daleks. Except for this TARDIS. I don't know how that comes into play, but once we figure out how to play, we'll do an actual play video and then maybe a review. Today we're just seeing what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Alright, so we got mission cards. Some of them have had mission cards, power cards. Here's an example. At the end of your turn, until the start of your next turn, you may add 1 to all your defense dice. That's similar to the Lord of the Rings Risk had cards like this. I remember we played a lot of Lord of the Rings Risk. And then your traditional territory cards. They're a little mixed up here. Oh, you got some, I don't know what these blank ones. I mean, they're utterly blank. And there's several of them. I'm not sure what that's for. Okay, so it looks pretty basic. It's your basic Risk. So something in the rules will tell us how these extra pieces work and what's different about this version. Looks like we have you got your traditional when you turn in your sets, it tells you how many armies you get for the turning in the sets. I know some of them now only do like 5 turns. This one has every doctor says start to finish, so I don't know if maybe you do 12 turns or however. Was there 11 doctors? So until we read over the rules, find out how this thing works, how to play. On your turn, land the TARDIS. Check for regeneration. Place your Daleks. Attack. Maneuver your Daleks. Draw a territory card. Interesting. Land the TARDIS. Turn over the first card from the main territory deck. Place the TARDIS in the corresponding territory and the card on the TARDIS space. No combat can take place in that territory on this turn. At the end of the turn, put the card back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's interesting. So every turn there'll be a territory where you can't fight. Regenerate. If the card revealed from the territory shows an image of Clara, down in the corner, they got a picture of her on some of them. Yeah, like if they have an image of Clara, advance the Clara token 1 space on the regeneration strip. Okay, so she starts out running with the first doctor. And then you proceed like a normal Risk game. Place your armies. Decide where you want to attack. And then, of course, the mission cards come into play. The power cards come into play. Seems like a pretty simple version of Risk, which I like it when they're not too complicated. So you can jump right in and start playing. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, we got several different of these new Risks have been out. And each one of them has a little bit something different about it. This one looks pretty interesting. So, maybe here in our next video I'm not promising, but it may be an actual play video of 3 or 4 of us sitting around playing Risk. So if you enjoy that, then be sure to join us again when we do that. And so thanks for watching. This is GM Hexalus for Wood Planet Gaming Lodge signing out. Good gaming.